Hello everyone. So my name is Lauren. So this is my actually first set and I made a family. First there's this girl. There's a perfect girl and then a girl that's not perfect. And then a father, the king of earth, I'm going to just, I'm going to make him sit on the shell. Or not. He's just lying on the shell. Whatever. Actually, I made a mother who's a queen. Here she is. Now you can sit on a shell too, just more proper. Okay, I'm still working on it, okay? Now I'm going to tell you. Now first thing first, this area. Okay, now you go. Find the girl that's not perfect and the perfect girl. Oh, the father. You'll need to make an art, and you will also need this, which is actually from the Frozen set. I'm thinking these two are definitely from the Frozen sets. And I used the pink flowers and some blue templates and King Trident's trident, and used it this since I couldn't find the one I was actually using. And I also used these shells for seats. But actually I wasn't planning for seats. So now I made a bedroom. Well, not entirely. Okay, I think the ladders need to be higher. Oops, I do take this. And then, okay, with the ladder a little bit higher. Okay, now that should do. So in order to make the bedroom, it was not quite tough. Okay, fine. It was only a little. And I broke the cherry a little bit by accident. And then used one of the broken pieces of the cherry as in a button to turn the light on. And I made a seat. Okay, I'm going to show you the outside. It's so good. And I decided to name her Queen Emily. And this is the king. I'm going to name him Earth Tridos. Kind of. Going to name her Peonia, Meronios. I'm going to name her Meronia. No. I'm going with Meronion. That's better. Okay, I'm going to put them much more better. So the story I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do today for my first time is My Perfect Sister. You might have not heard of her. She's the perfect sister and she's not the perfect one. But at the end, they will miss her. Oops, I accidentally told the story right now. It's like they grew up. She grew up. And she grew up. Everyone said that she was so perfect, but left no words for her. But then one day, Father asked her to come for the entire family to come so suddenly. But and the pretty girl was so selfish by accident, and she painted blood using paint. And then The ugly girl says, "What happens if how does it feel like if I don't care at all?" But then father said silence and heard it. But then at play she hurted her on the eye, and then she went away to her parents, leaving her hurt. Yeah. But then the girl put it a bandage. Pretend she put it one, okay? Because if you say she has no bandage, I'm going to make you, well, I don't know what to say. And then she unfolds the bandage in front of her parents and fights about it. She fights in the inside about it. And I think she's a trusty girl. So then she left and went to her room. She went into her room. Down. Okay, just wait. I think I might have dropped it into. And she went to her room where everything was just right for her. So she decided to go to bed. But then the adults fighted to her and say, "Daughter, why did you do that?" But then the mother, the mother's head is really sick. Wait. I'm going to just put it back. Okay. So the mother was just standing here. But then the father sat here. And talked it to her daughter and said, "Why did you hurt that daughter?" But then she pretended that she got hurt. She knew that it was the only way to make her parents be with her more. But then one day her father was just there, and she was there. Mother was standing there. At the morning when she came, her mother said, "Pack up your luggages." And then she said, "Why?" And then her mother said, "Go now." But then she listened to her mother and went and packed her luggages. But then they started to cry with no reason. Of course, they were sad because they were used to her being around. They were used to it. They got used to it after being so rude. They were so, and every day father would stare there. But he couldn't see. But he would stay. But then she packed up her stuff to go away forever and ever, to be away from her parents for the very, very first time, being away from her family. She does a big size. But then she decides to go to her friends and live with her forever and ever? She asked it. Well, then, okay. But what? But after they watched TV, she said that you should visit your parents. And then she said, okay. Bye.